Hey everybody, how you doing? Big Man Fitness here. Today we're going to talk about goals and motivation. Um, in my experience, what always brought me to the point of wanting to lose weight, lose fat, was people telling me that I'm fat. Not just one person here and there, but it came to the point where I had people from work, I had my own family telling me, I had friends, and I even had complete strangers who had the audacity to subtly kind of point out the fact that I was overweight. And now, me being a big muscular guy who's not necessarily shredded with a significant amount of body fat, that made me a very easy target. Now, a lot of people are stupid and really, they really don't critically think, and they lump you in there with fucking Chris Farley and John Candy and all these other fat fucks when you clearly are a person who lifts weights. You may even work out more than they do, or may even work out more than the average person, but the fact that you're this big, overwhelming guy, they just see that. They see you're big. They don't see you without your, without a shirt. They don't see how either defined or maybe just how big certain muscles are. They just see a big guy with clothes on and they're like, oh, well, look at this fat fuck. Look at this big fat fuck. You know what I mean? So basically, being a target, being a target day after day will definitely bring you to want to lose some fat. And it did for me. Shit talkers and people who don't like me kind of brought me to that point. And that's fine, because not everyone's going to like you, and you don't have to have everyone liking you. And that's because people are unhappy, whether they're overweight, normal, or underweight, or even in great shape. People are generally unhappy. Now, the thing is you need to use that motivation, or use that as motivation to get into the mindset of wanting to lose fat, okay, and get in shape, and use that to propel you, okay. I know it did for me. The past 2 months I've lost 30 pounds. I have a few more months to go where I'm experimenting, and I will gladly tell you everything I've been through and everything I plan on going through, and some things that I've learned, okay? But in terms of all that, all the shit talkers, use that as motivation and get yourself going. You look better, not just for them, but for yourself, so you can look better and show yourself off and be like, look, I'm in shape now, fuck you, Go fuck yourself. You don't know me. You don't know who I am and what I can do. Look at me. I'm healthy. Number one thing, though, is to be healthy, okay? You have all these outside influences and factors and all this other shit and all good reasons for motivation, right? The main thing is you want to be healthy, okay? So do things that will support your fat loss that are healthy, okay? Don't starve yourself. Don't take drugs or anything like that, okay? Do it the right way. Now, you gotta have goals, okay? You gotta have a long-term goal with several short-term goals in between. So whatever your fat loss goal is, if it's 50 pounds, have a 50-pound overall long-term goal with maybe 10 pounds at a time, for each month, or whatever you would like. But have those small goals that you can realistically attain that will give you pleasure and reward at the time, and then have something to strive for each time, as opposed to just having one big long-term goal and losing a few pounds here and there, or hitting a wall, or not really doing it as fast as you would like, or doing it really slow. I mean, that'll fucking burn you out real quick, okay? So use everyone's hate, okay, or whatever you'd like for that motivation, okay? But keep in mind, be healthy and have a long-term goal with several little goals in between, and be real with yourself and be real with the goals. Okay? That's my advice. Have a good one.